Okay, so before we were talking about the HTML of the web page, now we are going to focus a little bit more on the style sheet. So if you look down, it shows you all of the styles that have been inputted into this website. So by selecting this P, it shows that this paragraph that has been highlighted has been imported these various styles. So it is shown that the margin from the start to the end should be size of 1, and in line there should be no spaces, and it should be displayed in a block. However, if you keep on going down, you can see that the font size and the line height have been, they've got a strike through them. The reason being because if you go further up, you can see that the font and the size, etc., have been selected already. So what's this trying to say is that if it's already been strike through, there would be a better style that's already in use. So like you can see from here, the margin top's being striked only because above it's been ticked saying that they'd prefer to use this one. Now, if we for example, let's okay, so with the font size, if we unselect it, I'm sure you can see the difference from small when it's not selected, and when it is selected, it goes bigger. Also, even with the font family, so if I take this off and put it back on, you can see the difference. Along with the margin, if you want it to be a vertical line, etc. Here, there's a border on here. So if I take the border off and on, you can see from the side that the filter is all changing. At the moment it says that the colour is black. However, let's see if we are able to change that. Font weight, font colour. It's got the display, the font size, the font search. So this is everything that has been inputted into this style alone. Now, moving on to this diagram above, which is very beneficial. If you were to just select margin, or the border, or the padding, you can see the size that's already been used. Right, let's select the border back on, as well as everything else. So this is just more of like a guide, if you want the margin to, how big or small everything can turn out to be. Now, moving on to event listeners. Event listeners is usually used for JavaScript. So if you were to put some JavaScript into your web page, which this website has, done a little of, that is when this is where everything will appear over it. So if you've got a scroll, if you've got a resize, it will show everything, the links towards it. Now going back onto style, if you go back onto, along with going further down and down, you can see that this website has been inputted loads of styles, which you can change. You know, change the border box, change the style, inherit, you know. Let's see something like, here's the colour. Let's change that to blue. And that's the body. So now we've selected it on. Let's change the font size. But because it's got a strike through, let's change it over here. Yeah. Now it's 50%. And there we go. You can see over here that it's changed to 50%, which is really, really small. So yeah, just by doing this, you can, like, you know, change the styles as long as how you've changed the HTML before. But obviously the HTML is appearance and the style is what goes behind it and how you want it to look. But you just won't be able to see the apparent thing on the web page itself.